I quit my job, my local job, and getting back over the road. Yeah, so it is true. Stopped working at my local job. It was pretty cool for a long time, especially when I didn't have a job for a little while. I don't know, like last year, sometime in the summertime, it was a difficult year, especially for me and trucking and all of that. So, I mean, August came around, they gave me an opportunity, so I can't talk bad about them because they gave me an opportunity when nobody else did it. And, yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty consistent then. I didn't have to do an interview or nothing like that. They just hired me straight on the spot, told me to start orientation this day, and did that. Didn't have to take a drug test or nothing like that. I don't remember, as far as I don't remember. But yeah, that job really helped me out, man. Got me a new apartment, furniture, all of that. So I have nothing bad to say about the company I'm leaving right now. But it was a good job, decent job. So I know y'all wondering like why you leaving then, Q? What's going on? But truth is, they just too inconsistent. Like I'll be working 6 days one week, have a good check next week. 3, 4 days, or 3 days, 2 days, something like that. My check $200, $300. Then next check I only may be able to get 4 or 5 days. So it's too inconsistent for me. I need my checks to be, similar. You know what I'm saying? I like that consistency in jobs. I don't like being slow one day. Slow one week, up and again next week. But truthfully, it's not their fault. It's the people they work with. Cause I told y'all I haul wood pellets, so I go to Brookhaven and get the wood pellets and bring it back and to unload it. So, the wood pellet company, whenever they machine or something break down over there generating the wood pellets, they get low in product until they fix the machine or whatever they gotta do. So it's like so it's not the company, my company's fault. It's the other company they work with fault. So when they fix a machine, sometimes it take 1 or 2 days, maybe it's just 1 day. So, but sometimes it's like 3 days or 4 days, and everybody gotta like work 1 day, off 1 day, so everybody can work, try to work at least. But lately it's just been on the downside for me, and I've been thinking it out like that since I got there, honestly. But I just can't do it no more because it's just too inconsistent. So I'm getting back over the road with Warner, doing Family Dollar account. I don't know how that's gonna go. I really don't. But I really need the money, so I'm just trying to go ahead and stack up as much as I can this summer, because that's my whole goal, was to stack up for my dream car. And I haven't been able to do that the past month due to this job being inconsistent. So I told y'all I was saving up for the dream car. All I need is about 10, 12 bands to get that. But I can't do that. I'm not passing my saving goal, and I'm actually spending more money, paying bills and just trying to keep a roof over my head. So I have to do what's best for me, honestly. So so I go back over the road Monday, start orientation Monday, leave out Sunday morning, start with Warner, go to Atlanta, start that. So hopefully that goes good. Like I said, this is a Family Dollar account, so I have to be unloading the boxes and water. I'll do that, honestly. I'm just gonna thug it out, do the best I can, stack up, and hopefully by the time fall or wintertime come around, YouTube then pay it off. That way I can put 100% effort in YouTube, because I really like doing this. I like making videos, I like making content, I like editing videos, keep learning new stuff about how to edit, do this and do that. So I'm trying my best every day in each video when I come on YouTube and edit videos. But yeah, so that's my plan, just to go back over the road. I am home every weekend, but I'm still over the road. So go over the road, do that for about at least the whole summer, all the way until maybe August. Hopefully, I'm able to find another local job. Cause around fall and winter time, that's when LTL and all the other local companies get slow. So I don't know. It's kind of iffy. I'm taking a risk right now, but I don't care. I gotta do what's best for me. I just gotta jump out there. If I gotta drive over the road throughout the winter, then that's perfectly fine. So I just gotta do what I gotta do at this point, so I can get that dream car and elevate my life. Save up, saving as well. I'm just trying to save because I'm just not trying. I'm trying to avoid to be in the position I was last year. Had a really rough time last year, and I'm not trying to go back to that. So, cause sleeping in your car and all of that is not fun. I stayed with family members, stuff like that, falling out with them and all of that. So I'm not trying to go back to that. So I'm just trying to have my own roof, my own place, nobody bother me, none of that. I like my own peace, being quiet and everything like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I just had to came over here to tell y'all, like, I try to thug it out and, wait for another job to come through. I had a job with Carvana, an interview with Carvana today, actually, but they canceled on me yesterday. I don't know, I feel like these jobs be like gaslighting people too as well. Because Carvana called me all week, doing the background check, drug test, all of that, and she was like, your interview is tomorrow, don't forget. I was like, cool. Can't wait. Hopefully I get the job. Then like a few hours later, she called me saying, oh, we can't do the job interview because they overhired or don't have that many trucks or something like that, she said. So basically, she said, I'm going to put you at the top of the list, whatever, whatever. I really didn't care, honestly, because I already knew that I was going to go over the road anyway. So I was like, okay, cool, bro. And I just kind of hung up on her, honestly, because I feel like kind of like gaslighting me because you saying, do this background, because everything checking out good, and then you come at me, oh, the interview called off. I don't know, so I just said whatever, did that and made my mind up to go with Warner. I was gonna go with Prime Inc., but they in Missouri, and it's kind of far to drive. They wanted me to drive my own car or take a bus. They wanted me to take a bus. I ain't want to do all of that. So, they said either take a bus or drive your own car up here. I was like, I ain't doing none of that. Then plus, they seen that I haven't been on the road in a minute, so I had to drive with a trainer for about, I guess, a couple weeks till they say I'm good with being over the road. But that's stupid. I don't know. I mean, I get it, because they're trying to, make sure you don't get sleepy or nothing like that. Just in case anything happens, get you acclimated back to being over the road. Because when you are being local, I mean, it does change. So you're not used to working as much as long hours like being over the road. Because being over the road, instead of 8 hours local, you working like 12 hours, even more than that sometimes. Because you got to think about it, you driving at least 10 hours a day. And then you probably do an hour or 2 hours off the clock if you got to unload and wait at the dock, stuff like that. So you're really working about 12, 13 hours a day over the road. So I guess that's why she said that I had to be with a trainer and stuff like that. Which, I mean, I get it, but with this job that was at, Brookhaven is like 3 hours, and then coming back is like another 3 hours. So I was kind of acclimated to being over the road and, just traveling for a longer period of time without making so many stops. But, like I said, I get it. I understand she want to make sure that I'm safe out there over the road. So I was like, yeah, okay, I get it. But I just went with Warner because I don't have time for that. Plus, I don't want to share no truck with no trainer anyway, honestly. Even though I probably have to with warning, but it probably be like a week or maybe even less, like a few days, honestly. So I'd rather do that than be a whole month out over the road with a trainer. So yeah, man, that's my plan. I just had to come out to y'all and tell y'all what's going on. Yeah, but like I said, I did try to think it out, and just try to do the best that I can do. You know what I'm saying? But cause I really like being local. I like being home every night, stuff like that. But when it gets to the point where I can't pay my bills, I have to jump back over the road. I don't care about none of that. So I had to push that feeling to the side of not want to, go over the road and being at home. I just gotta do what I gotta do. Sometimes you just gotta strap on your boots and do what you gotta do, man. You might hate it, you might not. That might not be the best thing for you to do right now, but if it's paid, you just gotta do what you gotta do, honestly. So that's the update I wanted to give y'all. Still got a lot more content coming, especially being over the road. I can show y'all a lot more stuff and take y'all to a lot more different places than what I've been doing. So I can look at it as a positive situation instead of a negative. More content, show y'all more stuff, teach y'all more stuff on trucking and stuff like that. Cause I seen y'all subscribe and y'all asking me questions about stuff. So honestly, I appreciate everything. Appreciate all the comments, all the likes, all of that. So I just gotta keep growing and doing what I do. So I appreciate y'all. We still saving up for that dream car. Like I said, I wanted the Mach 1 or a wide body Scat Pack Challenger. So whichever one I find first, I'm gonna go for it. I told y'all about the one Mach 1 that I was trying to get. It's sold. So back to the drawing board, man. Probably just one my time anyway. I guess they knew this time was coming, so it wasn't my time. But yeah, man, I'll catch y'all on the next one. I appreciate it.